Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is not July 4th, but it is time for the July 4th weekend sales. The Heatwave sales are here today. They're out. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the pay-to-play offers. So this is going to be for all you whales out there who are thinking about spending your money, and Kabam wants your money. So we're going to be talking about what's available in-game. We're going to be talking about what's available on the website. And we're going to be talking about why you might want to do one over the other. All right. So, lots to talk about, lots to go over. Don't go anywhere and stay tuned. All right, before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget to share this video. All right, so in-game, well, we got our announcement, so let's open our announcement here. Here is the announcement for exclusive Heatwave sale bonuses. So from June 27th to July 7th, we are having the Heatwave sale, which is the July 4th. You know, we've got Human Torch flying around, and there's fireworks going off, so it is July 4th, but it goes all the way to July 7th. So that is the weekend after July 4th. There's a weekend there, and then I think it's the Monday. So there's a lot. I already went over all the free-to-play offers, so now we're going to go over all the pay-to-play offers. And there are two options for this, and I am going to suggest using one of the two options because one is actually better than the other one. But if you got Apple Pay cards or Google Pay cards or any of that stuff, you have to use the in-game option. But Kabam is doing everything in their power to steer us towards their website because they have to pay Apple or the Google Store or whoever a part of the money that you pay for this stuff in game. Whereas if you buy it off of their website, they get all the money. They get everything. So they really want you to buy stuff off of the website, and there's some extra incentives for it. So we'll go through each one of these one at a time, and then we'll compare it to what's on the website. So, but just for example, the Star-Lord's loot bag is $10, and you're going to get some units. You're going to get 275 units. These offers here are the Valiant offers. But you're going to get 3,000. I'm going to get 3,750, 500,000 gold, and 3 Tier 6 class selectors. But out of that $10, Kabam only really gets like $7. So that's why they want you to go to the store. So that's kind of example. So let's take a look at, I don't care about these Greater Reliquary offers. Nobody buys that stuff. It's worthless, and I don't suggest that you buy it either. It's all relic stuff, and nobody cares. All right, maybe this time around, because they are talking about offering, my camera keeps moving here. They are talking about putting some new relics in, but I would leave that alone. All right, so we got the All Fathers Odin Vault, and for $100, we're going to be getting a Tier 7 Basic. We're going to be getting a Titan Crystal. We're going to be getting half of a Tier 7, and we're going to be getting 3 million gold. That's pretty good amount of gold for $100. So let's see what it is on the web store, because that's really important. So here's the web store, and you'll notice one thing that's different about the web store. There is a track event up here, and you get points. So you'll notice, let's make this a little bit bigger here. You'll notice on the values themselves, they do come with points. So if I were to buy this best value All Fathers Odin pack, which comes with 3,410 units, which is more units than you would get in the game. It comes with 1 7-star Titan Crystal, which you also get in-game, 1 7-star Basic, which you also get in-game, a half of a Tier 7 Basic, which you also get in-game, and 3 million gold. Now, this is exactly the same as it is in game, except you get more units. You get 310 more units. Now, if I were to buy this, I'm going to get 100 market points and 700 loyalty points. And 100 market points is going to get me to here, to this Heat Wave Milestone 5. I want to get all the way to the end, which is going to get me to a rank up gem, a 3 to 4 generic, and a Titan Nexus crystal, but it's also going to get me a generic 7-star Awakening gem and a 7-star Human Torch. So we want to get to this last milestone down here, which is, it's not even called a milestone, it's just called rank up gem Titan crystal. So you can buy, you can buy 4 of these. So there it says availability 4 out of 4. If you buy one of these here, one will disappear in the game store. So in the mobile game itself. So you can't buy 8. You can only buy 4. So that's $100 for that. Now let's go back into the game and let's take a look at what is available for the next one. So the next one we've got is the Black Panther's Treasure. So we're getting, looks like 10,000 7-star shards, a 2 to 3 generic rank up gem. We're getting one of these. We're getting some generic 7-star sig stones, and we're getting 1.5 million gold. This has a limit of 4, and it's $50. Now, are we getting anything different? Are we getting anything different here? And the answer to that is not really. So let's go up here. So this, you're getting more units. So instead of 1,475, you're getting 1,600, and you're getting 10,000 7-stars. You're getting that. You're getting a 7-star 2 to 3. You're getting that 10 sig stones and 1.5 million gold. But you're also getting 50 market points. So that gets you up on that track. So let's take a look at the next one here. And the next one is Tony Stark's briefcase. So for $30, a limit of 4, we're getting 5,000 Titan shards, 750,000 gold, and three Tier 4 Alpha Catalysts. So what are we getting in the market? So here it is right here. We're getting 940 units this time. And we're getting everything else the same. So 5,000 7-star Titan Crystal Shards, 3 Tier 4s, and 750 gold. But we're also getting 30 market points. And this is a limit of 4 as well. So next in game is, let's see here. We got Tony Stark's briefcase. Next in game is going to be Star-Lord's loot bag, which we already went over. So there's some 7-stars in there, some gold, some units, 275 units, and some Tier 6 class. And then let's see what we get in the store. So here it is right here. We're getting 10 market points. We're getting 310 units. So we're getting, what is that? 35 more units per purchase. But we're getting the same thing out of this. So that's not really any different. But we are getting the points. And then finally, let's go back to the game. And in Peter Parker's wallet, we're getting some 7-star shards. We're getting I think that's a Tier 6. Basically a Tier 6.5, a Tier 4.5, and some gold. This is actually probably good. This is $5, but 135 units. Now, on the web, we are getting everything exactly the same, except we're getting 5 market points, and we're getting 150 instead of 135 units. And so there you go. We're getting all that stuff. This one seems like the best offer that there is. But if you buy all of this stuff, so if we get 4 of these, so we're going to get 400 points there, plus, if we buy 4 of these, we're going to get 200 points there, plus 120 points there, plus 40 points there, plus, let's move this over a little bit, we're going to get 25 points there. We're going to get 785 market points, and we need 800. So we're going to have to get something else somewhere, which maybe I'll get like one of these down here or one of these. So I'm going to whale out, and we're going to get everything, but we're going to get it. So what do I think the best offer is out of all of these? Well, I mean, the Odin always is the best value because you get the most units, and we're going to get a Nexus, a 7-star Nexus Hero Crystal. We're going to get a bunch of Titan Shards. So if I buy 4 of these, I'm not going to have enough for 2, but I am going to have enough for 1.5. And then we get one All Father's Odin Selector. So I'm okay with that. All right. So that is what's on the store. That is what is for pay to play. And that is the video that I have. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will catch everybody later.